Is healthy aging dictated by our genetics, or is it shaped by the thousands of choices we make every day? Many people assume getting older only really starts when the first wrinkles appear, or when it suddenly gets harder to get out of bed in the morning. The scientific reality is that aging begins much earlier, quietly unfolded across multiple interconnected systems deep inside the body. We often treat the human body like a machine that simply wears out over time, but our biology is highly dynamic. Every single day, the body is actively replacing older cells and repairing tissues in real time. These cellular networks operate on a continuous feedback loop. They wait for instructions from the outside environment to determine how to rebuild. Those instructions come directly from our habits. The way we move, the nutrition we consume, the sleep we get, and the stress we carry all send distinct signals to our biology. Aging is an ongoing conversation where our daily choices tell our bodies exactly how to adapt. Looking at our physical framework, the mechanical systems we rely on are entirely dependent on the signals we send them. We tend to associate muscle health with physical appearance. Scientifically, maintaining muscle is about preserving balance, supporting movement, and ensuring lifelong independence. This flowchart outlines the downward cycle of inactivity. Reduced movement leads directly to decreased strength, which lowers physical confidence and loops right back around to further restrict mobility. Introducing strength training and consistent physical activity directly interrupts this downward cycle. Movement functions as a literal biological signal, instructing muscles to maintain their power and rebuild their fibers stronger. This physical signal cascades outward, supporting circulation, stabilizing mood, and maintaining overall systemic energy levels. Regular physical activity provides the essential daily instruction that commands our mechanical foundation to remain resilient. Above the neck, a similar process occurs. There is a persistent myth that after a certain age, the brain becomes rigid and stops changing. The brain actually retains a lifelong ability to adapt and build new neural connections, the process known as neuroplasticity. Engaging in active experiences like learning new skills, reading, and solving mental challenges directly triggers the structural rewiring. The brain also requires dedicated recovery to manage these changes. We often think of sleep as a period of simple inactivity, but it is an intensely active biological process. This graph compares physical rest against internal recovery during an 8-hour sleep cycle. While the body's physical movement remains a low flat line, internal processes like memory processing, hormonal regulation, and physical restoration spike heavily. Without this essential recovery time, poor sleep systematically degrades our ability to focus, drains our energy levels, and destabilizes our mood. Emotional well-being is heavily tied to our biological health. As a species, we naturally depend on social connection to thrive. Maintaining family relationships, fostering friendships, and staying involved in the community directly drive our motivation and keep us mentally engaged. Cognitive challenges, restorative sleep, and deep social ties provide the same vital instructions for biological adaptation as physical exercise. True resilience requires physical, cognitive, and emotional systems to work in unison, rather than in isolation. Culturally, there is an anxiety that achieving this requires a single medical breakthrough or an exhausting, complete lifestyle overhaul. This chart shows how longevity is built. Minor daily inputs create a compounding curve, yielding exponential growth over time. Moving regularly, sleeping consistently, eating well, and staying connected stack together to produce this growth. The goal is not the frustrating, impossible pursuit of becoming younger. Healthy aging means becoming stronger, growing systematically healthier, and increasingly capable at every stage of life. The simple, everyday choices we make today act as the ultimate architects of our future health and vitality.
Remember, life after 50 isn't about slowing down. It's about living stronger, healthier, and happier. If you enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe, and share it with someone you care about. This is Longevity After 50, adding life to years, one step at a time.